Welcome. We are online. It's me, Rebecca, from Rebecca Games. Suffering from allergies this evening and this past week, in fact. But the heat is here, so I'm happy. I'll gladly suffer the lack of oxygen. Anyways, why do I come to you on this day, the day of my daughter's wedding? Because Patreon recently launched a new product, or feature rather, something called Quips. And it's pretty cool. It basically mimics Twitter, but without all the slop on your newsfeed. It's basically the same thing, just filled with artists, content that is what I want. So that's amazing. And you know what? I want to support it. And at the same time, I want to support my business because I want it to keep going, especially while I have projects ongoing. And so I'm revitalizing my Patreon. Except I'm making a few changes. Before, I had the dev live stream, which, that was a bit pointless because I think probably only 2 people joined in the entire time that I ran that. Not that I don't appreciate those that did join, but it felt pointless to sort of sit there and record, feel like you're being watched, even though most of the time I wasn't. So I'm not going to do that again. It actually gets in the way of my productivity, especially if I, have a camera pointed at me or strapped to my head. So instead, I'm going to give you some snippets in a new tier called the Vibes Lab, which it'll show more raw behind-the-scenes stuff, some sketches I'll be drawing. I'll be doing modeling in, Blender or, arranging things in Godot over here, which I've switched to. And it's not just going to be game development. It'll also be the weird things I do for inspiration, or like music that I make. For instance, in a refreshing new perspective. I may go, do a night photography one night, and I'll take you with my camera, and I'll do many things. It'll be fun, and you'll be supporting me. Solo developer, hopefully stays that way for as long as I can. And members will have very unique view on how I get things done, or lack thereof. Now, I know there's still some climbers. Let me lean in here. There's still some climbers. There's 4 members. Now, whoever's a climber, you'll get access to everything from the Vibes Lab, but for this legacy price of $5, just as a thank you for all the years of. Actually, I don't know how many years it was. Maybe 2. I could say all the years. Thanks for all the years that you've supported me. This one I'll leave untouched. It's good to have, low price, but you still want to help out. And yeah, the new one that I'll publish very soon, probably once this video is live. It will be, but it says unpublished here. Don't, oh my god, don't worry about it. Yeah, I'll include many things like process notes, sketches, gray box levels, level iterations, how I find sound effects, or even sometimes record them. I'll do some voice acting maybe. Atmosphere tests, story fragments, design notes, ideas I've cut, workflow, and behind the scenes for current projects, which I won't reveal in this video for reasons that I'll explain for people who are in Climber or Vibes Lab. And I'll be sharing old sketches, concept art, design notes, and lore from Lorn's Lore. And you'll get access to all of those old development videos that I pre-recorded and live streamed / recorded. And hopefully a lot of the stuff here will eventually lead to a art book, both digital and physical, if there's demand. And then yeah, the whole Vibe Lab thing is going to be the stuff that inspires me. So night photography just drives and talk about philosophy, game design. I'll show you gear that I use. Poems, yes, I do write poems occasionally. If you recall, there are some in Lorn's Lore. I'll show you how I store my ideas and iterate on them. I'll show you, my inspirations explicitly. Maybe there could be like a movie night where we watch 80s anime for free on YouTube. But those are hyper violent, so I'm not sure how that's gonna turn out. We'll see. And occasionally I'll have some small experimental games. I actually have one in the backlog now, which is kind of ridiculous, but I like it. And yeah. So if you want to have a very strange first-person perspective devlog, vlog, and other things, please join my Patreon and also support Patreon itself, which seems to be making some smart moves, which I very much appreciate. Yeah, it'll be fun. I hope you join me. I feel like I'm missing something. I was supposed to say something, but I forgot. I should have written it down. Let me think. It'll come to me later. Quick addendum. I didn't realize Patreon already has a feature where you can just change the price for members moving forward, so I'm actually just scrapping the Vibes Lab tier and just keeping the same old Climber tier and changing the content there. I've upped the price to reflect this, but it doesn't affect old members. Good on you, Patreon.